Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome to Let's Play At Last Alone Canyon of Fires by DJ Beardo. If the name At Last Alone or DJ Beardo sounds familiar at all, I actually played a game by this developer in this series last year, I think. It was that, like, really impressive looking tactics RPG that was made with RPG Maker. And this is actually a sequel to that. It is not a tactics game, but it's a more traditional kind of RPG, just looking at the trailer, but it looks really impressive in its own right. And the dev actually requested I'd try this one out too, so let's go ahead and check this out. I don't 100% remember the story of At Last Alone Risen either. I probably should have went back and watched it before I did this, but whatever. I don't even know what to say. I'm sure I'll pick up on it as we go along. I had hoped you would be happy, but I guess I am. This is the happiest. It has to be the happiest day of my life. Oh, a dryad? That's a relief. I was so worried that you would be upset. No, I'm shocked. Is all, Misha. Misha? Happy but shocked. I thought I thought we were careful. I know. I thought we were careful too. But sometimes these things happen. It's so great. I love you so much. I love you too. I'm so happy. This will affect our training, though, you understand? Oh, I don't see why. I mean, I feel like I'm close. Even those in the canyon are barely more powerful. Just a little more. I can't give myself to you like this right now. The bloodletting makes me weak. You know that. I think it may be impossible now, if I want to keep this baby, that is. Of course, yes. You think the baby will be of the canyon? Azavel doesn't think so, since the blood will be muddled. You told your sister? Sure, it was a little hard to hide with the morning sickness and all, and it was just going to get harder to hide. This is bad, you shouldn't have told her. We need to go. Stop worrying so much. Isabel was happy for us. I think she's excited to be an aunt. Oh. It's been a long time, Misha. A lot has happened since I saw you last, and a lot more is going to happen before it's all over. Soon they will see what we understood all along. Sir, we've made it through the canyon cave. Everything is in place for the search. Good. Come with me to summon the Bringer. Once he's had his fill, he'll return to the canyon and we'll finish the search. Tell the men to stay away from the Bringer until the Bringer is finished. We don't want them caught in the cult. If it's that dangerous, I'm sure we can take care of the search without summoning Bringer. The village is asleep. How hard can it be? These villagers are not to be underestimated. Domain Deus Me... Oh, yeah. Domain Deus Meus in... Oh, it's Latin. I can't speak Latin that well, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, dang, a demon. Go, my friend. Do what you were created to do. Eradicate these selfish, Dilititus from the face of the earth. I should mention again real quick that I'm not the greatest at reading. Outside Cal's cabin. Oh, I remember her! I think these cabbages are finally starting to come in. Now I can finish cutting some wood and Georgie and I will be set for the winter. Is it Georgie the dog? I remember Georgie too. Help me! This character is new. You're all stretched up. What's wrong? What happened? Are you Captain Strelly? I mean, yes I am. What happened? Our village. Adriad have returned. You have to help. The Bringer, so much killing. Ooh, what village? Where are you from? Aquatok Village, north of Northrise. When the Bringer attacked, the Elder told me to flee across the mountain and find you. We had heard of your experiences in Morinthia, and the Elders believe you're the only person who can defeat Andriad. If your Elders heard about Morinthia, then they should know that the rescue was a disaster. I don't know if I'm the right person to help. I think that was the land that At Last Alone Risen came in. Again, it's been a while since I played it. No, you have to help. You're the only person who knows Adriad's power and what he can do. I don't know Adriad. Who are you talking about? He was held captive in Morinthia during your rescue mission. He's the one who gave the Duchess her destructive power. Yes, I remember a captive. He gave us some assistance to rescue the main to reach the main tower. He was no captive, I can assure you. He can summon Bringers on a whim and can draw from the canyon at almost any time. You need to slow down. Canyon Bringer? I can't really go into it right now. I think they followed me here, and you need to help. Listen, kid, you're asking the wrong person. I can take you east over to Laurentide. I can probably introduce you to some people in the guard who might help. Adriad is a powerful summoner, but he is not fully in the canyon. Since you have faced a similar threat in the Duchess, the Elders believe you are the best hope to help. Kid, that mission was a disaster. I haven't touched a sword in years. I'm not even fit to wrestle slimes. Please, there are two small children. Two twins of this generation were blessed. Twins? The twins, they're from the canyon of, and Andriad is trying to find them. The Elders hid them before Andriad's Bringer could hunt them down. Please, if he finds the twins, he'll get even more powerful. That's why the Elders hid them, but they won't remain hidden for long. Come back with me to Northrise. I can lead you through the forest. If you talk to Tiss, she'll be able to explain everything, I promise. Katie, just don't give up. They followed me here. If everything happens to me, give this to Tiss. Mysterious paper. Go to Northride Village. Tiss will help you. She can explain the canyon, its power in our village, everything. I'll protect you. Stay back. This is my fight. Let's do this. Oh, okay, we got a battle. The first thing I notice is how small these character portraits are, almost as if you can have like 6 or 7 party members. Interesting. Well, you could have like 6 or 7 party members in At Last Alone Risen, but that's because that was a tactics game. I'm wondering how well that translates to, here, if that is what's going on here. Now, I see one guy is in the back. I wonder if rows are a thing in this game. Let's go ahead and find out. That's not too bad. Oh, dang! You killed him. Okay. Nice. Do we have any, like, items? No items, no skills. Okay, we just don't know anything. Okay. So I get the impression that this takes place, like, years after At Last Alone Risen. Remember... There we go. I'm sorry, young stranger. I couldn't protect you. I wonder if there is a way to save him. Like, maybe if he, like, defends enough, he doesn't die, he, like, joins your party or something. I don't know. These are the kinds of things I tend to wonder. I remember when I did Last Alone Risen, the dev actually did give me some, like, tips and, like, behind-the-scenes cool advice as I was playing it. DJ Beardo, if you're watching this, can you let me know if, like, he can join your party, if, like, he lives through that fight somehow? Because I'm actually kind of curious about that. I thought I had put my sword away for the last time. I'll get your people to, the help they need. Short time later. Oh, okay, I'm in control now. Now, let's see what we got. Nothing special. A paper with strange writing. And I can't examine it. I have a rake. A member of the royal family and former head of Shatter Team Alpha. Okay, let's go ahead and save too while we're here. You can save anywhere, which is nice. Hey, Georgie, wake up. Georgie! Yay! I could have used your help out there. Sorry I had the door closed. We had to head east to Laurentide and the castle and see if we can get any help over... Yeah. We have to head east to Laurentide and the castle and see if we can get any help over to Northrise Valley. We'll have to get an audience with the king. If someone else has the Duchess's power, and he could be even stronger than her, they're going to need an army. Awesome. Nice. I like Georgie a lot. Cal's pet direwolf. Loyal, trustworthy, and supernaturally strong. Okay. Oh, I see a sparkly down here. Master of lockpicking. How to pick locks. You will find the you'll first need lockpicks in order to pick locks. You may be able to find lockpicks at any quality item shop. When picking the lock, insert the lockpick and slowly rotate clockwise. Okay, so I'm gonna need audio cues for this. Ooh. I wonder if you can save scum that at all. The itch.io page did say that there was lockpicking minigames in this game. Oh, cool. What is a nanite shot? Is that the healing item? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Okay, 6 lockpicks. Let's go ahead and equip. Nice. What did that lower? Agility by 2. That's not too bad. Does the dog have any... Oh! Therapy dog. That's cute. Does that not cost anything? That's kind of cool. And playthrough bark that bit of a typo right there. Alright, let's go. I don't remember... I don't think we went to Laurentide in At Last Alone Risen. I think, like, it was mentioned, but we didn't actually go there. You know, I should mention this, too. I think there is actually... Oh! On-screen encounters. Okay. Well, might as well do this while I'm explaining this. I think there is, like, one other game in this series that takes place before At Last Alone Risen, but I didn't Let's Play it, just because I didn't know it was a thing until I started it. That is a cool effect. I didn't really know that game was around, and when I asked the dev about it, he said that I wasn't really missing much, I think. I think, again, it's been a while. I kind of would like to go back and check it out at some point. Who knows? Like, it'd be kind of a cool progression to see, like, how this dev has improved over time, because I really do like his games. I like his style a lot. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Dual attack and direct pressure. I can guess what dual attack does, but what does direct pressure do? Oh, okay, it's a heal. I like getting your heal spell early. Okay, so what we got? That's a spider? That is a spider, okay. Did that spider just cast fire magic? Oh, that raises everyone's attack. Okay, that's good to know. That doesn't really cost much either. That seems like it'd be a good, like, early buff for bosses and the like. Nice. Georgie leveled up. Okay, I was gonna say, like, can you fight the butterfly? I kind of want to just see all the cool monsters. Yeah, a demon right here, like a gargoyle. Stone imp. Sounds like it'd have high defense or something. Yeah, we can't kill him in one turn. Okay, this one might take a little bit. I can't get over how much I like that effect. That is really cool looking. It seems like TP remains after battle, so you can kind of stockpile it. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind if I want to, like, grind for TP in between battles, if there's, like, a boss fight coming up, perhaps. Already I'm finding strategies, like having Georgie just attack an enemy with weak health and then using dual slash to, like, to like put a monster down to low health. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and heal up real quick. What? That's the wrong heal. Oh, that really doesn't heal much. Okay, maybe that's not the best idea, huh? Let's move on for now. I can always do battles off screen if I feel the need to. Okay, so I need to go to Laurentide. It's a lumber company. I wonder if you get, like, extra stuff if you go to places you're not meant to go yet. Oh, okay, we can't go that way yet. I don't know, it was like a lumber company. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe like a shop. Maybe we could go there and get some cool stuff early. Well, here's Laurentide. It's not worth looking at anything other than bookshelves, but what else would a nerd like me say? When traveling around, you gotta look for dirt tracks. Hard-packed dirt is the best indicator that you can get to the next place you want to go. I like that there's an in-universe explanation of why that dirt is arranged the way it is. The oceans are full of some freaky animals. They'll jump on your boat, too. Oh, are there boats in this game? Lockpicking is a delicate art. You have to rotate the pick just right. There are clicking noises, and when you hear a clicking noise, that's a little different. That's when you've got it. I appreciate that the game is, like, teaching you how to do this. It would be rude to barge in. Also, why the heck is the game slowing down? I know there are a lot of NPCs on screen. RPG Maker typically... Oh my god, do all of these NPCs have something to say? That is impressive just how many there are here. I don't feel like reading all of them right now, but maybe later. May your net? May you be met with light. Oh. So I bought a cake. I like a little bit of subtle humor like that. A public menace. You're not hurting anyone. Those who can count and those who cannot. Thanks, game. Fire monsters and ice monsters do not get along. Fire melts ice, but then the water puts out the fire. Okay, so there are... there are like elemental weaknesses in this game. That's good to keep in mind. None of our attacks seem like they have an element right now. I'm assuming that's something we learn later. I really like this starting town right here. Didn't we need to go to like a castle first, though? Oh, I see like a castle gate right here. I wonder if there's a shop anywhere. God, I am not used to seeing this many NPCs in a DJ Beardo game. Alright, here we are. I really like this town. Captain Strelly. Oh, I remember her too! Captain Strelly, I had heard you were in town. I am certainly glad to see you here in Laurentide. I think she was my favorite character, actually. It was about time that you returned to town. Thank you, General, Nyranda. It's Colonel Nyranda these days. The aftermath of Moranthia has had its repercussions for all of us, it seems. Indeed, I thought leaving the Shatter team would help with the guilt, but it never really goes away. I hope things get easier for you. I'm sure you'll find what you need. What brings you to town? Are you here for the pronouncement this year? You're a little early. No, and not in a celebrating mood, really. I'm looking to talk to King Adanek about something. We'll see. We'll send word up to the main gate, but I'm afraid that you aren't going to have much luck. Why not? He's become a recluse in the past few years, paranoid of the citizens and what they want. He speaks only through his new general, signed Sidfrith. He was always the strange one between him and Prince Nikillik? Nikillik, okay. Nikillik's vow of poverty and scholarship pushed an Adanek to vanity. Becoming king pushes him to greed, and then Adoned had pushed him to paranoia. The Adoned? It's a relatively new religious cult that sprung up after our time in Morinthia. Now that it's out, that small portion of the population has special gifts. Some of the citizens have taken to looking for a savior. Those myths have always been around, and people have always known about some members of the royal family having extraordinary skills. True, but those abilities have always been up for. Sorry about that. I gotta take a drink of water real quick. I haven't done this much reading in a Let's Play in a while. Alright. True, but those abilities have always been of the royal line. After Morinthia, rumors sprang up that the abilities could be harnessed by anyone. Combined with the general displeasure with King Adonek, the Adonun are getting quite a following. If that's the case, then the news for him may set him off even more. Whatever it is, if it brought you to town, it must be important. And if Sidfrith finds value in what you say, you should receive it your audience. I believe that Morinthia threat has returned, and from what you've said, just when our kingdom is at its weakest. Not unaccepted. Our blockade and sanctions have had little impact. General Sidfrith is overseeing the skills demonstration. He'll be interested in hearing what you have to say. Okay, so skill demonstration. Oh my god. I really need some lettuce right after this play. You can't buy sword or armor at these stands. You need a special license to sell those. I love looking at all the different fruits and vegetables. So many different shapes. God, do all of these have dialogue? That's an impressive amount of dialogue. They're putting on a show. Yeah, there totally are performers up there. Oh my god, they have like little routines too. That's really cute. I really like that. These kids are amazing. The people in the West used to throw a whole festival for their crabs. It sounded quaint. These kids are amazing. Show someone you lilac them a lot. Buy them a flower. Oh god, I thought that would take me to a buying menu. I didn't know I would actually purchase something. Well, it's a key item, so it must be important. Just a pretty flower. Also, I just noticed I had a map in my inventory. Ooh! Oh, that's really cool. Nice, I might use that a bit. Those pigs? Those are some very small pigs. They're adorable. They're adorable too. I want to pet them. Look at the cute little noses. Those are some adorable pigs. The soldiers train in the courtyard come rain, shine, or fair. Most pronouncements are cheery, but looking forward to this one. But I'm looking forward to this one coming up. Wow, just listen to them go. Just listen to them go. Hold on a second. Oh, that's really cool. I'm not sure if you can hear it because I typically have the volume kind of low. You can actually hear them when you get close to them, but when you walk away, they fade away. That's actually really neat. I knew you could do this with RPG Maker, but I don't think I've ever seen a game actually do it. Like, that's actually really cool. A raffle ticket, okay. Okay, so I gotta be a little careful, because you do just... Oh, wow, we have a lot of money, though, so maybe I should just not worry about what I buy. Why not? Let me listen to the spirits. You should buy a raffle ticket. It may not be a winner, but it'll help you in the... Does that mean anything to you? Ah, they're in cahoots with each other, okay. Go. Might as well buy, like, one of everything. Can you move? Yeah, whatever. I don't need carrots. Are these, like, actually being added to my inventory? 5% of TP. Can you use that outside the field? Oh my goodness, you can. Hold on a sec. I might stock up on these if they're that inexpensive. 5 gold for a bottle of water. Again, that's really inexpensive. It's not much water, but like, or it's not much of a health gain. It is kind of tedious just going through these over and over again. Okay, if I wasn't Let's Playing this, what I would do right now is I would actually max out how many I can buy, and then use them for like emergency heals. I have one left. That's actually pretty cool. I might do have my TP right now, actually. Who knows? You never know when we might run into a boss where I might need my TP as quick as possible. I can always grind this money back later. Is that going to be enough to get me up to full? You know, good enough. I want to get a move on. Do you have any dog biscuits? I have some ham that fell on the ground. I can't sell it to people. Do you want that? Hairy, dirty ham. Some ham for Georgie. Hey, baby girl, do you want a treat? Woof. Love you, little one. Oh, that activates that cutscene anywhere. That's a cute cutscene. I like that. You want some corn? Let me know. I'm all ears. Screw you. Wait, where do we get an orange? Hold on a sec. He sells corn, but he gives you an orange. I think I might have to take a second look at that one. Oh, it says we got a battle going on here. Punch, punch. So cool. Can we interrupt? Hold on. I need to figure out if we can interrupt this. Oh, you can't. Okay. I had to try. This guy looks familiar. Man, I need to start seeing tighter spinning side kicks. Your footwork is sloppy, leaving you open to a counterattack either during or after your attack. If you're going to kick with your right leg, step in with your left leg. Your right leg should be out in front of you and your back to the your back or left leg trailing. Look into your opponent's eyes when you hook. Otherwise, you dampen the target. Make a grand sweep, almost shove. Now, roundhouse to the gut, never let up. If your opponent is your opponent dead yet? No? Then don't let up. Excuse me, General Sidfrith. Oh, this is him. I am, and you must be Captain Strelly, retired. Yes, I have some important information for the king. And I'm requesting an audience. Gentlemen, continue with this. Captain Strelly, I know that you must feel some sense of entitlement, having grown up inside the castle. As a former Shattered Team commander, you have served this kingdom well. But the access you enjoyed when Naranda was in charge is now over. An audience with the king, especially with pronouncement preparations going on, is not happening. I understand, but a boy came to my cabin today and was killed by 2 bandits. Forgettable, but bandits are one reason why we're training so hard. They are a constant menace, especially in the foothills out by you. But this boy said he was from the west of the range, north of Northrise. Northrise is populated by religious zealots who do not and never have supported the king. They are on their own. He came to warn me that someone who may be a Moranian agent is here in Laurentide and attacked an entire village. We have no reports of an attack, even from our guards near the range pass. And why would this boy seek you out? You said king to warn me. Why you? Is that him? Indeed, General Sidfrith. That was my question as well. King Adanek, it is a pleasure to see you again. As I was explained to the general here, I bring a warning from the west. Yes, I'm aware of why you are here. News travels quickly to me. Come, let us discuss these issues inside. I do not care to conduct business here in the courtyard market. So it seems that the village to the north of Northrise has been attacked. As I mentioned, Your Highness, there is no village north of Northrise, just mountains and canyons. I can only report what happened, but I still believe that you owe it to the citizens of the valley to investigate. While I inherit this throne from my father, I took a solemn oath to protect the people of Laurentide. I think you'll agree, Callie, that no one was more unwavering in his protection of his people than my father, with my mother at his side. It's one reason why my parents' portraits remain in my room, even after their passing, to remind me of my august responsibilities. Do you mind coming out onto the overlook with me, Callie? Of course. Ooh. Oh, I like the little blur near the bottom. This is a good effect right here. I'm surprised they let the dog in the castle. Tell me, what do you see? Our kingdom, Laurentide. Wrong. Excuse me? You do not see our kingdom, you see my kingdom. Yes, I see. I don't care how many dim-witted fishermen and Vacu's housemaidens still think of you as a princess. When you left your station to join the Foreign Guard, you sacrificed any opportunity for input as to how Laurentide may be ruled. I'm aware. But if a Morenthian agent with the power of the Duchess is on the loose, then this would be very bad for you. Our king, wouldn't you agree? I'm not entirely convinced that a Morenthian agent is running amok in the Western Mountainlands. A boy was attacked by 2 bandits, and Captain Strelly here thinks that a Morenthian assault. Ridiculous. It's exactly the sort of tale I expect from someone as disgraced as Captain Strelly, if I'm being honest. General, could you dispatch a platoon at the point in preparations for the pronouncement? Of course, Your Highness. Our forces are prepared at all times to act at your command. But you think it would be a waste of time? A stupendous one, Your Highness. The western villages are mysterious places, settled by escaped slaves and people who subscribe to the old ways. Cal, if they sought you out, who are you to deny them your help? Are you suggesting that this is my problem and my problem alone? I'm saying that I see no evidence that what you say is true. If a village was destroyed, we would have heard, and your word is of a dubious trustworthiness. If you want to investigate, I suggest you come out of retirement. I'm afraid the Shattered team were dissolved. I'm aware. I share Captain Strelly's reluctance. If any investigation is needed, it should be conducted by our Imperial forces. Nonsense. I'm sure Callista, warrior princess of Laurentide, can handle things herself. If you want redemption, if you want acceptance, then this is your way of earning it back. You can't ignore the boy's request for help. I'm not. I'm sending you. You have the kingdom's support, and I expect you to keep the generals appraised of any developments. If what you say, if you said happened, actually happened, then we will marshal the troops and crush this Morenthian incursion. Fine, Adonec. King Adonec, or Your Highness, is considered appropriate for this instance, Callie. We are not children any longer. I trust you can find yourself out. Wow, that was a really good intro, and we got a new mission now. We got to go into the mountains. Well, we're at about a half hour now. I think we're... DJ Beardo, I am really enjoying this so far. Like, I really mean that. This is really cool. Well, I think I'll see you folks next time. Thanks for watching.